I bet you didn't know that. In the annals of prison escape stories, none is quite as bizarre as the tale of inmate number 4876 and his unlikely partnership with a coconut crab. A desolate island, miles from any known shore, housed a prison notorious for its impenetrable walls and unforgiving waves. Within its depths, inmate number 4876, a man known only by his number, yearned for freedom. Little did he know, hope scuttled in the shadows, taking the form of a creature as bizarre as his impending escape, a coconut crab. The prison walls, towering and bleak, had witnessed countless failed attempts. Yet, there was an undercurrent of rumour, whispers of an impossible escape plan, an alliance as unlikely as it was audacious, whispered about in hushed tones, spoken only under the cover of darkness. Inmate number 4876, a man hardened by years of confinement, had seen countless days turn into nights, each blending into the next. Yet, through it all, he clung to a shred of hope, a faint glimmer that kept his spirit alive. His cell, damp and desolate, was a constant reminder of his isolation and the harsh reality of his existence. But it also offered a glimpse of the moonlit ocean through a small, barred window, a view that stirred something deep within him. It was during one such night, as the moonlight streamed into his cell, casting long shadows on the cold, stone floor, bathed in the eerie glow of the moon, that a plan began to form in his mind. A plan that seemed both impossible and inevitable. He pondered every detail, every risk, and every possible outcome, knowing that failure would mean certain doom. But the more he thought about it, the more determined he became. It was a plan as audacious as it was desperate. The whispers in the dark spoke of a creature of immense strength, a being that could be the key to his escape. This creature, a denizen of the island with an uncanny intelligence, was none other than a coconut crab. Legends whispered of its ability to crack open coconuts with its massive claws, a testament to its incredible power. This force of nature, residing within its hard exoskeleton, was both feared and revered by those who knew of it, and I saw an impossible alliance, a man and a crustacean, seemed to be his only hope. Bound by a shared desire for freedom, their fates were now intertwined in a daring bid for escape. The coconut crab, a monstrous crustacean with claws capable of crushing bone, was both revered and feared on the island. Its ability to scale coconut trees, its strength unmatched in the animal kingdom, made it a creature of legend. This unlikely accomplice, drawn to the prison yard by the lure of scraps, became inmate number 4876's beacon of hope. Nights were spent by the small, barred window, inmate number 4876 carefully leaving small offerings of food, slowly gaining the trust of the creature. Each night, the crab edged closer, its beady eyes reflecting the moonlight, a silent understanding forming between man and beast. Their fates, it seemed, were about to intertwine. Weeks melted into months. The coconut crab, now a regular visitor, would scuttle to the base of the wall every night. Inmate number 4876, utilizing the meager materials available, began to enact his plan. A crude rope, fashioned from torn bedsheets and scavenged materials, was painstakingly lowered each night. The crab, with surprising dexterity, would use its powerful claws to grasp the rope. Night after night, inmate number 4876 would pull, testing the rope's strength, his heart pounding against his ribs, a symphony of hope and fear. The escape, still a distant dream, was slowly taking shape in the moonlit prison yard. Section 5. A perilous journey. The night of the escape arrived, cloaked in a shroud of mist and anticipation. The rope, now reinforced and sturdy, dropped from the window, swaying gently in the humid night air. The coconut crab, a silent sentinel, grasped it firmly. With a deep breath, inmate number 4876 began his descent. Each rustle of leaves, every creak of the rope, sent shivers down his spine. The ground seemed a million miles away, the unforgiving ocean waves crashing against the rocks below, a constant reminder of the perilous journey. But the crab held firm, its grip unwavering, a testament to the unusual bond formed over stolen moments in the night. After what felt like an eternity, Inmate number 4876's feet touched the damp earth. He looked back at the towering prison walls, a symbol of his confinement, now fading into the mist. The coconut crab, its task complete, scuttled away into the undergrowth, disappearing as silently as it had come. Freedom, once a distant dream, was now a reality. He could hear the distant shouts of guards, alerted by his absence, but it was too late. He was free. Running towards the shoreline, the taste of salt spray on his lips, inmate number 4876 vanished into the night, his escape as audacious and improbable as the creature that had helped him achieve it. The island buzzed with activity. The escape of inmate number 4876 had sent shockwaves through the prison system. Investigators swarmed to the island, determined to uncover the how and the why. The discovery of the rope, crafted from prison materials, only deepened the mystery. How could a man, incarcerated in a maximum security prison, orchestrate such a daring escape? Then, a twist, a clue, seemingly insignificant, discovered during the investigation. A single, intricately carved coconut shell found in the prison yard. The carvings, detailed and precise, depicted a map of the island, a route leading to a hidden cove. The truth, once revealed, was more shocking than anyone could have imagined. The island, once a place of isolation and punishment, had become the center of a story that would be told for generations. The escape was not just a breach of security, it was a breach of trust, a revelation that shook the very foundations of the community. The mastermind behind the escape was not a hardened criminal, nor a corrupt official. It was someone who had grown up on the island, someone who knew its secrets and its vulnerabilities. It was the warden's daughter, a young woman with a passion for marine biology and a soft spot for the island's inhabitants, including the coconut crabs. Her love for the island and its unique ecosystem had driven her to study the crabs, creatures known for their intelligence and resourcefulness. She had used her knowledge of the crab's intelligence and the prison layout to orchestrate the escape. Her plan was meticulous, taking into account the guards' routines, the prison's weak points, and the crab's natural behaviors. Her motive remained a mystery. Some believed she was driven by a sense of justice. Others thought it was a personal vendetta. There were even whispers of a deeper, more personal connection to the escaped convict. Some whispered of a forbidden romance, others of a desire to right a perceived wrong. The islanders were left to speculate, their imaginations running wild with possibilities. The truth, like the escaped convict, seemed lost to the sea and the whispers of the wind. The island, with its rugged beauty and hidden secrets, held onto its mysteries tightly. The escape of inmate number 4876 became a legend, a testament to human ingenuity and the unlikely alliances formed in the face of adversity. It was a story that would be told and retold, growing with each telling, a reminder of the power of determination and the unexpected bonds that can form in the most unlikely of places. The island prison, once a symbol of impregnability, now stood as a stark reminder of the escape. Its walls, weathered by time and the relentless sea, seemed to whisper secrets of the past. The very air around the island carried a sense of mystery and unease, as if the land itself remembered the night of the Great Escape. The coconut crabs, once feared, were now seen as symbols of hope and ingenuity. These creatures, with their powerful claws and surprising intelligence, had become an unexpected emblem of resilience. Tourists and researchers alike marveled at their ability to adapt and thrive in such a harsh environment, drawing parallels to the legendary escape that had taken place here. In the quiet of the night, if one listened closely, they could almost hear the scuttling of claws on concrete, a faint echo of the night a man and a crab conspired to cheat fate. The prison yard, bathed in moonlight, seemed to hold its breath, as if waiting for the next chapter in its storied history. The shadows cast by the prison walls danced eerily, creating an atmosphere thick with anticipation and unresolved tension. The escape of inmate number 4876 remained a tale whispered on the wind, a chilling reminder that even in the most desolate of places, hope, however improbable, can find a way. The story had become a legend, passed down through generations, each retelling adding new layers of intrigue and wonder. The silhouette of the lone crab on the prison wall, bathed in the dying light of the sun, served as a poignant symbol of the enduring spirit of freedom. The island, forever marked by the escape, stood silent, a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit and the unexpected allies it finds in the most unlikely of places. Overgrown vegetation crept through the prison gates, nature reclaiming what was once a fortress of despair. The dawn light cast long shadows, highlighting the stark contrast between the island's past and its present. This place, once a symbol of confinement, had become a beacon of hope and a reminder that even in the darkest of times, the human spirit can find a way to break free.